Yo, so what is going on, guys? It's Bedfast here. Sorry I totally lied to you guys about posting every day, but my computer got totally fried literally the day that I would say I would post every day. What you guys saw were just scheduled videos, but I just got it back today and I wanted to do this commentary really quick. So today I'm going to be telling you guys a story, my story, and here we go. In a world where music and books are everything, one kid, that's me, will prove that sometimes to step out of the box, you have to play a little Xbox. Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. I really like books and music too. Anyway, I started off playing video games back in 2000 when I was around 5 years old. I had a great uncle who'd passed away and lived in Illinois, while my family and I lived in Georgia. We traveled up for his funeral, and we were staying at his recently widowed wife's house. There I met my cousin, Tommy, who introduced me to video games with just one game in particular, and as you can guess, it's Halo. However, at this time, my brothers considered me too young to play with them, so instead, I would watch them play. They would go on for hours, and I would just sort of sit and watch and get brain dead from watching, but needless to say, I was captivated by the game and the bright colors and the beautiful, beautiful scenery that you could see in these video games, but you couldn't see in real life. Plus, you couldn't kill aliens in real life either. When they would get off, it would be time to go to sleep, and of course, everyone would go to bed, as usual. That's what sleeping usually pertains, is a bed, but I would lay in bed and I wouldn't sleep. I would think about blasting some aliens in the face, or maybe killing Captain Keyes and seeing if I could survive longer than my brothers against a squad of invincible Marines. One night, I had these thoughts, and I noticed a small blue light. Well, not small. It was a blue light coming out from underneath my door. When I opened it, there stood an elite, and he stabbed me in the gut with an energy sword, and I died. No, once again, I'm just kidding. I'm still talking. I'm not dead. So when I opened my door, my cousin was just sitting there, and he was shooting these small spore-like enemies that I frankly didn't notice. I noticed the game was Halo, but I couldn't tell that what the enemies were. And of course, we all know them as the Flood now, but at the time, my 5-year-old mind was just like, cool, more things to shoot. But anyway, my cousin paused the game and he turned around, and when he saw me, he told me not to go back to bed, which is weird because, okay, that sounds really weird saying that he told me not to go back to bed. But anyway, he said just to wait a few minutes, and he finished the level, and frankly, it is one of the most terrifying levels in Halo. It's the library. And when he finished, he exited out of the game and went to the co-op menu. Now, as you guys can tell, at this point, I was extremely, extremely excited. I had never touched a controller really in my life, and when my cousin handed me the second player controller, it just sort of felt right. Now, I'm a very, very tactile person, which means that I like feeling things and doing things with my hands, which is probably one of the reasons why I'm a bit better than average at video games. But as I held the controller and my cousin started the game, he bumped down the difficulty, not bumped up. That would be bad. That would be harder than legendary. But he bumped it down to heroic, which is, for those of you who don't know, it's the third hardest setting on any Halo game. And we started the first mission, the Pillar of Autumn. Now, we played the entirety of Halo that night on heroic, and when it was over, the sun was just slightly coming over the tree line, and my cousin told me, "You were actually really good for someone so young." And I felt proud of myself for my accomplishment of beating Halo, and I don't even know how long it took us. But anyway, my brothers had barely gotten past level 5 at that point, and when I had told them, "Oh, I beat Halo before you guys could beat 343 Guilty Sparks," which was level before the library, which was the one my cousin was playing earlier, when I told them what I had done, they were just like, "Whatever, you are totally lying to us." But I had done it, and my cousin and I had done it, probably more so him than me. But anyway, from that point on, I knew it was my destiny to become a Pokemon master.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Just kidding. Anyway, that's my basic story about how I got started into video games. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, one last thing, really quick. I'll be getting Battlefield Hardline tomorrow, and I will be streaming it over on Twitch. So if you guys want to come over and hang out, that would be great. Ooh, my voice is cracking really bad right now. Also, I have a GroupMe, which I don't know if you guys are familiar with. It's a messaging app, and you guys are more than welcome to join that GroupMe. It's an easy way for us to stay in contact. You can message me, I can message you anytime, and it will show up on a notification on my phone, so I'll know that someone has messaged me. And you guys are more than welcome to join that and stay in contact with me, see if I'm playing anything or streaming anything, and you guys can join up with that. And both those links will be in the description below. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my little origin story, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to leave it a like. Ooh, now I got indigestion. I'm burping everywhere. Okay, this is Bedfast Duck signing off.